Welcome back.
Where's Ryan?
Ryan's not here.
We're getting married today. Hospital?
You're gonna be fine.
What happened? Where's Ryan?
Why don't we talk later, okay?
I don't want to talk about it now. Ryan, where is he?
Here we go again.
Son of a bitch.
Returning to the scene of the crime, huh? I would think that your attorney would advise against that, especially given your aspirations.
I just want to get back to Pine Valley.
Oh, don't be coy. You may be looking at the next district attorney of Pine Valley. Our last DA died very unexpectedly.
How hard is it when you only have a few months to live and everybody just wants you dead?
You trying to drive another man to his death?
Willis was in a car accident.
Oh, of course he was. A life cut tragically short.
Yeah, when young people die, it's always tragic. Present company excluded.
You came after me, Tad. You've been harassing me. All I want is to live these last days of my life in peace, but for whatever reason, you won't let me.
Right, because I know you. You're not a decent person. You're not the kind of person that's going to drag himself off to the North 40 and just die quietly, peacefully. No, you're going to do what you've always done. You're going to spend your last putrid breath trying to make people miserable, whether it's 6 months from now or 60 years.
All right, you know something? This is really getting tiresome. You want to search the place? Go ahead. Tear it apart. Hey, come on, counselor. Let's see what the mad doctor has sent.
Do that.
I am here, but for whatever reason, it's not getting through.
Why should it? What you say and what you do rarely have anything to do with one another.
You know, I get it now. Poor Tad. All those trust issues. I broke up your happy little family, and now you want revenge. So what the hell are you doing here? Why don't you go to the cops? Try to get me arrested for transportation of illegal drugs. I'll probably go to prison. I'll probably die there. Oh, but you see, your marriage would still be over. Your life would still be lousy, and you'd have no one else to blame but yourself.
That's where you're wrong. I have you, Dave. I always have you. Because if my life is lousy, it's because you dedicated your life to making it that way. So guess what? I'm returning the favor. I'm just here to tell you whatever you're planning, trying to get away with, you're not.
Okay, you know, what do you want from me, Ted? Haven't I made an effort? Haven't I backed off of Jake and Amanda? Didn't I throw a party for everyone I've ever hurt? Well, you liked your present, didn't you? See, she liked it. See, all I'm asking for is forgiveness here, but it doesn't seem to be in your nature.
No, not where you're concerned. Because I'm nowhere near as naive enough to believe that you mean it.
Okay, you know, let's talk what this is really about, okay? You're pissed off because I've had 2 of your wives, all right? And I was going into the
Okay,
third
now
one,
that
and
is
then...
enough. You
down
are
your
such an
throat.
ass. That's enough. Let's go.
I'm not done yet.
Yes, come on. Let's go.
I know. You'll be watching me. But luckily for you, it won't be for long.
Okay, no, come on. Enough. Enough. Let's go.
Where did you put everything?
Practically dared him to come after you.
Oh, who gives a damn? Let them. Even if they know what they're looking for, they're not going to find her.
Heart rate's stable. BP's good. She doesn't appear to be under any stress.
That's because she has no idea she's been in a coma for almost a year. She has no recollection of the accident or what led up to it. She still thinks it's the day of her wedding. That's why I had to put her back under, to keep her from asking questions.
You can't sedate her forever.
You're right. I can only keep her in this happy place for a little while. She's getting stronger. It's getting harder. She's fighting the sedative.
Maybe you should just tell her the truth. She seems strong enough to handle it.
I just can't take the chance. I mean, what if she goes into shock?
You're gonna have to tell her at some point. Maybe you should just get it over with.
And how do I tell her that her whole life has changed? Hello there.
Where's Ryan?
He's not here.
We're getting married today.
No, Greenlee. You're not. You were in an accident. You've been asleep for a very long time.
How long?
Almost a year.
No. That's not possible. Ryan must be so worried. You have to call him. You have to tell him I'm awake.
I can't do that.
David, please.
Greenlee, listen to me. Ryan thinks you're dead.